Good morning, everybody. Double J Farms Homestead. Thought we'd look at these cows here. What? Old Gavin bush hog a little. I heard the tractor, so I got up, came out, got on the four-wheeler, and thought we'd ride out here and watch them just a little. They tore it up yesterday, and so they got it fixed this morning. They got the long 2460 and the 5-foot forward bush hog on. We'll be using the other tractor and the big bush hog over to the other place. But let's look at these cows right quick. That's that heifer got back in the spring. She sure has changed. Heifer there, that white calf, and that heifer over there, that's off the big longhorn cow and the big chester. Hello, girl. That behind me is eating my shirt. She's always got to come sniff forward. Hello, boy. That young bull. Let's get over here and see Big Red. I love that heifer right there. She is made so good and just almost 6 months old. June, July, August. She'll be 6 months old in September. There's Red bull calf out of that Charlotte bull. You talking about growing now. That booger is growing. Trying to get a better shot of him, but I can't get him. Let's go over here. There's no big tater tot. Let's ride around over here. See Red. There she is. That's my girl right there. You talking about proud. Now she is proud. Ain't you, girl? Red, look at him. Put them ears down. That's the girl. Put them ears back down. She's the mama of that Charlotte bull calf I just showed you. That's my girl right there. big part. We'll show him mowing over there too. Blues is smoking blue, ain't she? How about that? Let's see if we can't help him get the gate and get him in this other section. Tires look good on that thing. Made a lot of mistakes in my 50 years on this earth, but I tell you what, I do believe. I believe I did one thing right, and that's raise two boys right. There's not many 12-year-old and 16-year-olds that have the initiative to get out and hook up machinery and do farm work without having to be told or being asked to do it. And I don't have to do that with mine. And I tell you, I'm proud of them. The good Lord has helped me with these boys, and I give him all the glory. Are they perfect? Lord, no. Do they fight? Absolutely. They are something, but that's part of growing up. I've got it zoomed in all the way. I'm sitting in the shade. I can't take his sunshine, but I'm hoping to get some cattle moved around. I've just not been well enough to do it, and the boys, they need me with them. So hopefully we can get that done. But I'm so proud of Carson and Gavin. It's unreal. They just don't realize how much their daddy is proud of them. But they hit a stump yesterday when they was mowing at the other place. It tore up a piece on the bush hog. So they went out this morning and fixed it, and I didn't even know it. And Gavin told me a while ago, he said, well, I thought, since we got it fixed, we'll try it out, Daddy. He said, especially as bad as these pastures need clipping. I said, clip all you want to. So that's what he's doing. But that old red, that red heifer, she's hollered all morning.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Lord have mercy. That little stinking rascal snuck up behind me and scared the poop out of me.
I've been standing here for about 2-3 minutes.
Well, I didn't know it. You slipped up on me like a crooked politician. Lord have mercy. Speaking of crooked politicians, we need to be praying for our country, y'all. I don't get political, and I don't care how you vote, but I would vote with a conscience for the betterment of our country. And I tell you, we need it. We really do. Let me see what this boy's up to, and I'll be back. That little Carson like scared me to death. I didn't know he's nowhere around. I'll get over here and shade where I'm kind of watch Gavin Moore a little bit. I'm going to lay back down. Zoom in as far as I can. I'm still a long ways away from it. I guess I could go over and get on that hickory nut tree. Y'all hear me holler, you know a hickory nut fell and hit me in the head. I don't know if I've told this story or not, but that was the first tractor I ever bought. When I was a little boy, Daddy did not have a tractor. All we used was horses, plow with and all that kind of stuff. And any bush hogging, we had to hire it done. But my neighbor, he's passed away now, but he had a tractor and a bush hog. I just begged him to let me run it because I wanted to be on a tractor. So he showed me how to do it, and he would let me get on his David Brown 990. He had a 5 foot, 6 foot, he had a 6 foot John Deere bush hog. And I would bush hog on that thing, and I'd mow his pastures for him, just so I'd get to drive the tractor. Of course, I wouldn't take a bit of money. I just wanted to be on the tractor. But even as a young boy, I thought it was so relaxing to bush hog. And the boys, they love it too. But it was always relaxing until you run into a big hornet's nest or yellow jacket nest. Them yellow jackets would come out of the ground and just get all over you. Most time, them old big hornets, if you hit one of them nests, it'd shoot the nest and just shred it all to pieces out the back of the bush hog. And they'd fly up and they would start like they were stinging and popping the exhaust, the muffler. And they would pop that muffler and that thing be hot, well, you'd see them fall. But now them yellow jackets, they'd find you on the seat and they would tear you up. There's not much up here in this front section. I told him to go ahead and clip it. Get all these old weeds mowed down. So that's what he's doing. I'm sure when he gets done with this section, he'll go on to the back. Start back there. Smart boy. That bush hog plus the big bush hog over at the pasture where all the Angus cattle is, where I showed you, if you watch that video, the weed pressure's so bad over there. They'll use both of them over there. There's about 35 acres in that pasture. 30 anyway. Love to see them cows picking on the hill like that. Makes me think of heaven. You say you think there'll be cows in heaven? I don't know. They said heaven is everything you could imagine and 100 times more. And it wouldn't bother me a bit if I got there and had a big set of high-horn Bremer cows out behind my mansion. I can't think of anything better than to be where I can praise the Lord for the rest of eternity and have some Brahma cattle to look at too. That would be heaven for me. But if there ain't no Bremer cattle there, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm a-going. I've done made preparation. And be all right to me if it comes sooner than later. to be here for the boys. But I honestly believe that they can make it without me. 2 reasons. They know how to do stuff, and the Lord will help them more than anything. So not worried about it. But I sure would love to stay around and be with them. I was talking about making preparations. I'd made preparations so I'd make sure I'd go to heaven. I happened to look down on the ground. I don't know if you can see it. Look where the squirrels has cracked them hickory nuts. They're preparing for winter. That's what we need to do, is prepare. You say, well, I don't believe that way. Well, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and I'm not going to argue. I'm going to love you anyway. And but I was sitting here thinking about, I hope that second cutting is good, because to make sure we have plenty of hay for the cattle and this winter. Then I get to thinking about us. I get discouraged sometimes, especially as high as everything is. I don't know if it's high where y'all are or not, but it's expensive here just to survive. And but you know what? There's a song we used to sing at singing schools. The name of it is God Will Provide. And He's gonna look after us just like He looks at these squirrels and wild animals that have something to eat. Now some of them old pesky varmints like coons and possums and coyotes and foxes and things like that, now they bad to come and steal stuff. When they know it's ready and handy, they'll just go and get something and get you chickens or get whatever they can get, calves or whatever. And I don't much like them little varmints, but God put that instinct in them to survive, and they're just doing what they was created to do: catch something and eat it, because they're wild. And if y'all are going through a hard time like we are, just keep trusting. God will make a way. He'll provide. I believe that. I've seen Him do it too many times. And I know He will. Our bodies get racked with pain, and we want to give up and quit. But I think of another old hymn. The Comforter has come. Many a night I lay in the bed, and I'm so weak and pain is so bad, I can't hardly move. And in them stillness of the night, me laying there in despair, God will simply just bring an old hymn to my mind, and it will minister to me. It brings me comfort. And I pray He does the same for you. We just got to trust Him. But I've talked till I'm wore out. But I want to bring you along, let you see a little bit, see the cattle here and see Him working. And I know He'll go to the backside and get all that squared away. There's right many acres back there to mow. But he'll get it. I know he will. But I tell you, we'd love to hear from you. Leave us a comment. Hit that like button. If you're new and you've never subscribed, or you've been watching us a while and never subscribed, go ahead. It won't cost you a thing. And it'll help us. I can tell you it will. And but I tell you, we love to hear from you. We've made some good friends on here, and we do. I love to hear from you. I see your names and I recognize you immediately. And well, there's a bunch of you. I wish we could just sit down and talk a while. I tell you, it is. I'm thankful for the YouTube family I have met in person, and how much they mean to me. What an encouragement they are. And I appreciate y'all. Boy, look at that Charlotte Cross calf off that red Brahma cow. Boy, he's a chump. And that heifer right there, that's her mama right over there. But now her daddy was that big Brahma bull we lost. Look what a set of horns she's got. She just turned a year old. I can see where one of them horn cows hit her in the hind end, cut her hide. Boy, they got a pecking order. We're gonna move her and this young bull here up to the other place where them other Brahmas are, and bring that Brahma bull home up there and heifer, and swap them out. But y'all, you know how it goes. You keep loving on folks, keep serving folks, and you keep bragging on Jesus, and I promise you, you'll get the blessing. Until next time, thank you for watching.